The gist of this video is that I was not happy with my purchase from Tomb Guardians. Note, I spent my own money. These are resin miniatures, which appear to be 3D printed. They were on holiday sale, so the prices were very good. The issues. I got 4 miniatures that had flaws that were serious enough for me to not be happy with them. I did not take into consideration minor flaws that could be easily overlooked or fixed. One gauntlet of a miniature was broken. And that was the one that was like visually, oh, something's broken on this miniature. And when I tried to fix it, it broke off. It was like hollow underneath, so the printing process hadn't worked, or there was a bubble or something. So it was basically just a little tiny piece of plastic that was barely like holding on. So when I tried to fix it, it completely broke off. So I had to completely resculpt the bottom of the gauntlet that was holding a hammer. And I resculpted that with green stuff, and that's when I started to notice there were other flaws on other miniatures. One of the other medium-sized miniatures was completely missing its jaw. I didn't notice that until I started priming the miniature. Notably, the teeth of 2 of the Dweller miniatures had not been printed correctly. Something that you really start to notice when you start painting the miniature, and then it's very noticeable and very disappointing. These were the centerpiece miniatures that I ordered, larger miniatures that were beautiful sculpts by Chris Lewis. And I feel bad, I kind of just abandoned it. I was going to do a quick paint on this one, and when I noticed the flaws, I was like, screw it, I'm done. So I just kind of did a half-assed job on the paint job. Larger miniatures like this generally work better with 3D printing, just not in this case, apparently. There were some good points. I showed pictures, the one with the missing jaw. I showed that one specifically, and Tomb Guardians said they would send me out a replacement miniature without me having to mail back my miniature, apparently. In their official policy, you technically have to send back your miniature to get a replacement. I was very specific in the email that I sent with the picture of the miniature with the missing jaw, that I was just telling them about the issue, and that I didn't necessarily want to bother with having to go to the post office to send back the miniature. So that's good that they seem to be aware of these issues and want to help their customers with less hassle. I debated whether I had a personal responsibility to reach out and see if there was a specific issue with my specific order. However, multiple people who ordered from that website had similar issues to me. This included a person from my own community. 3D printing may be at a place where a somewhat larger company like Reaper can take advantage of it. And hobbyists can do some amazing things. But for me, it's just not quite there yet. These miniatures that I got were durable enough. The issues seem to stem from the actual printing process, not damage from shipping or handling. That's a big change from previous experiences that I had from purchasing 3D prints on Etsy from various people years ago. 3D printing will continue to improve. But for me, it is absolutely not there yet unless I'm dealing with stuff that I can see in person. These are amazing sculpts, and 2 of the Dweller miniatures that I got look great. But again, that's only 2 out of the 4. There was a note on this store that they have upgraded their manufacturing process to provide their customers with higher quality miniatures at a lower price. They didn't specifically mention that 3D printing was involved. I hope that Tomb Guardians will continue to improve and take advantage of the amazing sculpts that they have access to. But yeah. So that was my experience with, once again, trying to purchase 3D printed miniatures online. Please let me know your personal experiences in the comments below.